61, post-menopausal, 100 days. Janet Jackson, 1995 body. Can it be done? We're gonna find out.
Out of the blue, I'm changing my tune. They think I'm singing off key and coming unglued.
Why is it that once I've made the decision to do something and I've committed my brain to doing it, that my brain decides to do exactly the opposite of what I said I was gonna do? Oh, goodness gracious. Good morning. This is Life with Dr. Shari Hall, and we are in the countdown phase of my 100-day challenge. So today is day 8. We started on day 10, day 9, day 8. We're leading up to the day I'm actually going to start my 100-day challenge, which is on the 16th of March, my mom's birthday. And that's the day I'm going to go completely no sugar, no flour, and get into this great, beautiful, healthy exercise program so that I can get my Janet Jackson body by my birthday on June 25th. So that's the plan, right? We set the plan, we developed it, we've got it on paper, we've got our checklists and everything like that. But I have a dilemma here to figure out. Why is it that once I've made the decision to do something and I've committed my brain to doing it, that my brain decides to do exactly the opposite of what I said I was gonna do? Oh, goodness gracious. So for 3 days now, we're in the third day, 10, 9, 8, I've been telling myself I'm getting ready to gear up to a healthy, clean eating program. Clean eating for me means no alcohol, no sugar, no flour. Well, each of the previous 2 days and this morning, guess what? I haven't been very successful at the no sugar, no flour thing, right? So the first day I ate all that stuff that was left over in my refrigerator, just trying to clean the kitchen. That was my excuse. I'm cleaning the kitchen out. So I'm going to stick it in my mouth. That include the banana bread with the pecan cinnamon swirl and the wine. And there was one other thing. Anyway, ate it all, right? Then yesterday, I went shopping so that I could get some bacon for this morning. Now, bacon's probably one of those things I'm going to have to put to the side because it does have a lot of fat in it, but I love bacon, right? So anyway, I bought some bacon yesterday, but I went to the store after work and I hadn't had lunch. Not good going to the store when you haven't eaten something before. And so I'm walking down the aisle with all the no-nos for me. And I decided to buy this pack of digestives. Well, digestives are something that I would say is close to the equivalent of a graham cracker in America, but they don't have graham crackers here in Australia. So digestive, they're these round biscuits and some of them have chocolate on the top of them. So of course I chose the ones that have dark chocolate on top of them. And from the time I got from the store to home, which literally is 5 minutes, I ate half the pack. So I had 5 of these biscuits, giving myself an instant sugar rush. Oh my God. So I get home, just had these 5 biscuits and they tasted really, really good. I put the rest up in the cabinet thinking, well, maybe my stepdaughter and my husband will eat them and then they'll be gone this morning. Well, I didn't tell them they were there, so how would they know? But they weren't gone this morning. So what did I do first thing when I got up this morning? Made my coffee, and instead of having my unsweetened almond milk with cinnamon, I put butter back in it again because I love butter in my coffee. Hi, Loki. This is my kitty cat. Loki's really lovely. Keeps me company. He's the #1 man in my life. Sorry, hubby. But I had butter in my coffee, so that's against the plan. And I reached up in that cabinet and I ate the other half of the pack of the digestives. Yes, honey. I'm not paying attention to you. I ate the other half of the digestives. And I'm drinking my vitamin water and my electrolytes. So that's a good thing. There's something that our brain does when we get told we're not allowed to do something. we automatically want to do the thing that we're supposed to not do. It's like when you're a teenager and your mom tells you that you can't, stay out after a certain time, or you have all these other rules and restrictions put on you. Well, you're always pushing the envelope. You're always trying to, see what you can get away with. Well, I can't get away with this shit. Oops, sorry. I know we're on camera, but I can't get away with it because my body responds. And so, of course, this morning, guess what? I'm up another 0.3 kilos. So now we're at 88.3. So in 2.5 days, I've been very successful in gaining 1.3 kilos in my countdown to the day that I'm going to start my 100-day challenge. How crazy is that? Well, while that's incredibly frustrating and complex, mentally complex, I have had a win. And the win is that I'm moving my body every day. So I'm going to give myself a nice little pat on the back for that. I've gotten on the spin bike, day 10, day 9. I'm about to jump on the spin bike right now for 20 minutes. That'll be day 8. On day 10, I worked out the lower body just a little bit to get things moving again. Yesterday, did some mobility stuff, a little bit of stretching. And today, we're going to wake up the upper body. So we're going to do a little bit of bench press, some bent over rows with dumbbells, and a little body weight push up from the knees on the ground. So that's the win. And that's what I'm going to focus on. The mind's not ready for the food yet. It's not ready. Which goes back to kind of the all or none cold turkey thing. I'm not a gradual kind of, let's just taper this off, and no, that isn't working for me. It has to be, that's it, no more. That's the day. Now, I can wait till March 16th and do that because that's the plan, or I can do it today. We'll see how we go. 'Yay! So I did it. We got through it. So I changed my mind a little bit. Instead of doing the 20 minutes on the spin bike, I decided what I was talking about yesterday. You know how there's so many great music videos that I'm watching, and one of those was Finesse with Bruno Mars. And he's got this video with Cardi B where he does the whole dance sequence for the song. And I just did that whole thing twice through. I am out of breath, I'm sweating, and I'm sure my heart rate is higher than if I just sat on that spin bike for 20 minutes. So that is a win. It's a win. And we're gonna focus on that instead of the fact my brain is fighting me every step of the way to get rid of this sugar and flour, because it's an addiction, right? It's an addiction. So when I'm feeling emotionally tried or stressed, happy, sad, whatever, something in my emotions triggers a food response, and that food response is to get a little bit of a dopamine hit by a sugar surge or a flour surge. And that's what I did yesterday, and that's what I did this morning. It's okay. It's okay. I'm gonna give myself a little bit of grace where that's concerned, because I had a win today. And my win is that I'm being consistent. This is the 3rd day in a row, so we're on the countdown, day 8, and I've done my exercise. I've gotten my body moving by dancing and grooving and popping and rocking. I've done my upper weight, waking up the body routine, a little bit of push-ups from the knee on the ground, some bench presses with 6 kilo dumbbells, and some stand over, bent over rows with my 6 kilo dumbbells. I'm sweating. I'm happy. That music totally changed my mindset and has me in a good place now, so that I can approach the rest of my day with calm and with a little bit of a pat on the back on the shoulder for at least being able to tick the box. So I am going to tick the 3rd day of our countdown. Now I've got 1, 2, 3 ticks, and that's really, really rewarding, and that's substantial, and we have to celebrate the small wins. So that's it for today. This is life with Dr. Shari Hall. 100-day challenge. See you soon. So if you're enjoying what you're seeing so far and you'd like to continue on the journey with me, or perhaps you just need a little friendship or some inspiration or motivation as you start your own transformation journey, feel free to click the subscribe button below. I'd love to have you along. So subscribe. Okay.